All right, good afternoon, close to evening. It's 4:30. I'll try to tilt my phone this way so you don't get the glare from the light. So I'm going to mix this up even more. I'm going to tell you about well, I worked for Filene from like 1995 to 2000. And my job was to catch shoplifters. Uh, but in the Christmas time of 1999, that's when the malls were packed with actual customers. It's not like today where you don't get the crowds like you used to. Um, so I get a call from Origins. Origins is part of the makeup counter. And I believe her name was Ann. She's like, Joe, can you verify this $100 bill for me? That's when the new $100 bills started coming into play. And I got like a class on it in regards to what's the security procedures. Well, not security procedures, but security. Of course, it will come to me halfway through this conversation. Security features of the $100 bill. So I went up there and there was this kid, late teens, early 20s. He ended up being 24, 25, but he looked young. And he was buying soap, a $14 bar of soap. And he had the new $100 bill. So Ian gave it to me, and I'm looking at it. And before I went up there, I put the cameras there so it would videotape it. So the picture I put at the beginning of this film, if you look on the right-hand side, I have it circled. It's the kid, and he's looking down because here I am looking up, at the light. And then you see Ann, to my side. And so I went over there, and I was going quickly through whatever the security features were. And I'm like, oh, it's all set. And as I walked away, I looked at the kid, and he just looked at me like a sign of relief. So as I'm walking away, I'm like, wait, I need to look at that bill again because I didn't look at the watermark. I was looking at the security strip. So as I went back, I go, hey, Ian, can I take another look at that $100 bill? It's like, oh, yeah, yeah. So she opens the register. I take it. I look in the watermark. Whoever drew it in, Ben Franklin, he was winking like that. And I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. I go, we're screwed. And she looked at me, and she goes, I'm not screwed, Joe. You approved it. I'm like, God damn it. So I go out in the mall, and it's just a sea of people. It wasn't looking good. So I go throughout the mall. I ended up going to the food court, and I'm working diligently finding this kid. And saw a couple of friends like, hey, Joe, what's going on? I'm like, I'm looking for this guy. He just passed a bad $100 bill. And I'm like, oh, what did he look like? And I go, oh, gee, he had jeans on and he had a blue jacket like that kid right there. And I go, oh, my God, that's him right there. I go, I got to go. So I went over there, and now he had a KB Toys bag. So I flipped my badge, and I go, hi, you remember me? I'm at Filene's. I go, I need you to come and talk with me about this bill. Right then, you could tell when he's looking around, and I go, dude, don't run. Because not only am I going to catch you, I'm going to pound your head into the concrete. So let's not play. And I go, let me see where your hands are. So we're doing the long walk. This is up at the North Shore Mall. So we're doing the walk, and he is looking. Finally, I'm like right behind him. I'm like, going to tell you one more time, don't do anything stupid. Because we had handcuffs on us, but usually in cases like this, anything with fake bills, usually if they're violent, they usually have to punch you first before you can handcuff them. So I ended up getting him down to the security office and put his KB bag over there to the side. And for some reason, we had to call mall security first. I don't know why. But we called mall security, and they're like, oh, Joe, geez, we're really busy. I'm like, oh, yeah. I just want to inform you. And before I could say anything, they're like, yeah, Joe, we have someone passing bad bills around the mall. KB Toys just called us. And, now looking at the kid, looking at the KB Toys bag, and I'm like, you might want to come down here. I have him in custody. And they're like, what? Like, Joe, the PB police are here. I go, well, yeah, I got him. He's not going anywhere. So PB police arrived, like a few cops, more security, and sure enough, he had like, let me see, he had 5 altogether. So PB police took him. But when he went down to the PB police station, Secret Service were waiting for him. And they took over the case. Yeah, he got in a lot of trouble. So that's my part of the shoplifting stories. So I'll put that under story retail. And I'll put probably like Filene / idiot. So, all right, that's the story for today. I'll see if I can post something about Stinky. All right.